Hello, welcome back to the Yogbox. I left it pretty quickly, should we say, last time, and wasn't really happy with how it had turned out, so I thought, you know what, let's just jump straight back into our magical Yogbox adventure. So if you remember last time, I'd just been absolutely owned and had decided to call it a day because basically I'd just given up. But on that note, creeper. Oh, yeah, adventure hero does it again and he slays the creeper. So yeah, on that note, I reckon we should return to the place of our death and claim vengeance upon those who did us wrong. Oh, I accidentally right-clicked there. God, what is it with all these creepers? Oh, that's a neat little thing you can do, by the way, in the Yogbox, and a few other mod packs actually, like Tech It and Technic and all of those tech things. But yeah, basically you just press Control and you get a nice zoomed-in view, which is not something you want to do when a creeper's running right up towards you. And please don't explode, Mr. Creeper. I will love you. Oh, there we go. Oh God, SuperAdventureHero does it again. I just keep on killing these creepers, don't I? So far, no creeper has managed to destroy me yet. But I did get killed by a zombie, so I reckon it's about time we went and got payback. Die, just die, please. Don't. Oh dear, I'm about to be proven wrong about the creeper. Oh, the creeper came to our aid. That is very, very nice. It looks like we've made some friends. The creepers are now on our sides. Oh, I like these little flowers that are like torches. They're really, really cute. Just, I wouldn't mind having some outside my house once I decide to settle down, but until then, we're just gonna have to keep on adventuring. Oh, look, there's more creepers. Should we see if we can just lure this one into... Hey, Mr. Creeper. Do you want to come here? I got a nice... No. Well, that right there just describes the Yogbox. Just as you think you're doing well, that happens. And I've once again spawned ages away from where I actually need to be. I guess that is... Oh God, skeletons! I hate skeletons so much. If I could just stay away from one mob or just remove them from the game, it would be skeletons. I can take creepers, honestly, but just skeletons. Oh God, because they'll just shoot you from nowhere. And you won't have a chance. If there's like 4 or 5 of them, you're dead. As far as they care, you're dead to them. They really don't care. Creepers, they just want to come in. They just want to have a hug. You know what I mean? But nah, look at him. Look at him. He just wants me already. I'm not gonna let him have me. The adventure hero will win. No, just leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Oh God, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Oh God, I survived. I actually oh my days, I survived, guys. Oh yeah. Oh God, I think we're best off hiding. And as much as I'd like to just dig in a hole, I don't think it'd be very exciting for you guys. So what I think we'll do is frame rate crash. That's not what we'll do, but it'll happen anyway. So what we'll do is we'll just sneak around. I say sneak, we're not really going to be able to sneak around. Let's not lie. We're gonna have to hide in whoever's house this is, and we'll pay them rent in the form of rotten flesh. Yeah, zombie, just come here. Thank you. Right, come on, just die for me, please. there's something strange in the sky, and I want to know what it is, but I can't really look at it because I'm being attacked by zombies. What is it? What is it? What is it? I can't even see. What is that? Is that moving? Is it floating? Oh God, what is that? I really want to go and find out now. Oh, there's a skeleton. We should really kill this guy. Just because I don't like him. You been saying stuff behind my back? Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah. You shouldn't go saying stuff behind people's backs. It's bad. And it's also not very nice. I might have to put a bullying case against you, Mr. Skeleton. You and all your friends always just love picking on me. Oh, come on. See, in open ground, I don't really want to fight a skeleton because that'll happen. And he'll just knock me back. And every time I go near him, he'll just do it again. Look, just please die. Oh, God, finally. Sorry if I get a bit annoyed at this game. I generally get annoyed at most games, but I'm not going to be like other YouTubers and just scream to get views because, to be honest, I find that quite childish and annoying. And I personally don't enjoy those videos. There are a few exceptions, but yeah, it's very rare that I'll actually watch any of those. It's just too. At the end of the day, in my opinion, if you wanted to hear people screaming about COD, you'd go and play COD. Now, I've personally got nothing against COD. I know that some people don't like it. I know some people do. The only reason I suppose I do like it is the fact that it's quite a competitive game, and although it is competitive, there's an element of fun to it in the fact that it doesn't really matter if you are crap at the game, because there is always going to be someone worse. And it's the same if you're a good COD player. There's always going to be someone better. So at the end of the day, it's just a fair game, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm good, and I'm not going to say I'm bad. I'm going to say I'm an average COD player at the most. But yeah, I more prefer relaxed games where I can just sort of stand there, look around, and basically just I like looking around at things. I like looking at pretty objects and seeing lots of shiny gold coins in my pocket. Yeah, basically that is me and games in a nutshell. Give me gold coins and I will be a happy hero. I would have said bunny there, but you know. Here we go, it's Mr. Creeper. If I get you, I can level up my weapon. Just die, please, please. Oh God, he's going to explode. I knew you were going to explode. No one can just be nice to me, can they? Okay. Now, I'm not quite sure which one of those death points is the tower, but either way, it's becoming daytime, and I really want to go back to that tower, just so I can try and loot it, for one, and also just so I can prove to myself that I'm not too bad at the game, and that it was just a freak accident, even though the majority of the times that I've been in these towers, it has always ended terribly. So he took a mighty few hits. Oh yeah, that's something to tell you about. In the Yogbox, every few levels, I think you have to save them up, so spending them on your sword isn't really, you know, but what shall I get? Efficiency, smite. I'm gonna get fire. So I've tried sharpness and I've tried looting before, and as far as I know, looting is pretty crap. Wow, that fire animation is possibly the worst animation I've ever seen. But oh God, it's hurting. Oh, it crashed my frame rate. Oh dear. So yeah, you just die for me, if that'd be nice. Oh, look at you. Thank you, mate. Thank you. So yeah, if you've ever got any advice or tips or anything I can use to help make my videos more entertaining and other things, then just feel free to put them in comments, or I will check the comments. I mean, I don't expect to get anything more than like 100 views ever, but you know, I'd be happy either way. I'm not really making them for money. I'm making them just because I've always found that there are certain things that other YouTubers do that I preferably wouldn't do, and I've always found certain things annoying, and so I found that I'd want to try and be different from other YouTubers in the fact that I'd want to try and make my videos more unique in the sense of I wouldn't do the things that annoyed me, and hopefully that would apply to other viewers, like coughing and other things in videos. I'm not quite sure if anyone else was the same, but I just kind of get a little annoyed at it. So generally if I have to cough, which I generally do quite a lot, but then I'll generally mute my mic or other things. And just, yeah, I just generally don't like basically rudeness on videos, just swearing. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I do swear. If you know me, I do swear, but at the end of the day, there's that guy again. Look at him, he's just hiding up there in the clouds, just mocking me. But yeah, I will try not to swear. I mean, there are situations where I may, like, I don't know, if I hurt myself in real life, I generally have to swear then. But what I would do is I'd probably just cut it out, to be honest. Which it's a bit more work, but at the end of the day, it's a bit less harm to your lot's ears. So let's have a round 2 at this tower. I mean, in fact, let's just stay away from the tower for now. In fact, we're going to head into the forest, we're going to get some food, and we're also going to try and make a bed. I finally figured that I was going to try and stay away from the monetization, or however you want to pronounce it, so that you wouldn't have to watch adverts and stuff. But if according to the thing, it says I only have to monetize one video. Sorry for my stuttering there, but I only have to monetize one video. So I'm sorry if it upsets anyone, but the last video I chose to monetize purely because it was more of an introduction than an episode, because I'm planning to make each episode about 20 or 30 minutes long. I mean, I don't know how long this episode's gone on for so far. I probably should have put a timer on or something, but yeah, I guess I'll have to just go with the flow. So I mean, if it's that long, I can just cut it up and separate it into different episodes, and that should, as far as I'm aware, because I have the fire enchantment on my sword, if I was to attack a pig once and then it burnt to death, it should cook the pork chop, which means I wouldn't have to go hunting for flipping stone and all of that hassle, all of that palaver. So no pork chops from Mr. Porkington. What about Mrs. Porkington? Oh, look at you, you're crafty. You knew I couldn't get under. Look at you. Oh, you're giving me a chase, aren't you? You're taking the mick out of me. Oh dear. Oh, where's he? What? Where's she gone? I say she because it's Mrs. Porkington. Oh dear. Yeah, there will be a few frame rate issues, but I'm saving up money to get a better computer. So, where you go? Hello, Mrs. Piggy. Superhero adventure time. Right, let's watch him burn. That sounded really... Oh yeah, it worked. What? Okay. That baffled, to say the least, really. But I'm not going to turn down a free iron helmet. So I didn't even notice that all that time, and I didn't even notice it. Oh dear. I must be so blind. It's unbelievable. See, ideally, I'd make a little bed base if that's well, it's not a word, but it's a combination of words. But oh dear. Come on, just let me kill you, please. And that is my testimony in court. I just wanted to kill her, Mrs. Porkington. So yeah, sometimes I may say things that probably sound a bit, but you know, at the end of the day, I find that you're best off being yourself in the sense of how your comedy is and how you talk, really. I mean, I don't normally talk as clear as this, but I find that people who talk really muffly and snuffly on videos annoy me. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get a bed once we find sheep, of course, and we will have a go. Sorry about that. Oh God. We will have a go at the tower and get some revenge. So basically, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to one hit all of these animals, and in the hopes that they will burn to death, and they will share with me their gorgeous, scrumptious meaties and treaties. He's just a free-running cow, so I'm just going to have to leave him, I guess. But yeah, you see, this is quite working. I'm so glad I chose a fire enchantment. Oh, this is going to make wandering around so much easier, because I won't even have to settle down to cook food. Oh, yes, I've got another cooked pork chop. Okay, just, I haven't seen any, I haven't seen any sheep yet, which is slightly annoying me. But, there seems to be, the white dots on the minimap, by the way, are, like, animals, and, yeah, the red ones are obviously monsters and horrible creatures of death and doom and despair. But what's up here? Nope, there's still no there's a chicken, there's a cow, and there's a pig, and there's something behind me. There's a chicken and there's a pig right next to me. Hey, oh sorry, I didn't mean to well, I did, but you just dropped me a pork chop. I know you're not going to give me a chicken. I love chicken so much, and I know you're not going to give me any, so I'm just going to leave you alone. But you can just die if I can actually hit you. Oh God. Okay, so we'll just one hit the cow. One hit the cow, like so. There we go. Just wait for him to die. Oh yes, look at that. Nom 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 nom. Just so much nom nom nom. So sorry about that. I had a horrible itch on my nose when playing. Probably the most annoying thing ever. Well, as far as we can see, there are no sheep around here. So maybe we'll just have a go at the tower, and if we die, we'll leave it, because it's daytime. So I imagine, like the last time, the monsters won't be able to spawn. So, I mean, I say that, but last time they spawned, and I just couldn't cope. So I'm not really going to say, oh yeah, you know what I mean, they can't spawn, it's fine, you're gonna be okay, Super Adventure Hero, when really I'm gonna go into there and I'm going to die. So but what I might do, just a ickle bittle cheaty, is just a nerd pile, or just stack blocks continuously. I think it's called nerd piling anyway. There's a lot of things in life where I've just sort of heard and then just gone along with, and that is just one of them. So I remember we checked this chest, or I'm pretty sure we did. God, the music is so annoying. And I'm a bit busy, so I can't even turn it down. Okay, right, so I want to check this chest quickly. We got some more Falmian ingots. Oh, we got wool. In fact, in fact, let's leave. Now we've got some wool. What we can do is we can turn this blooming music down. Oh god, that is horrible. Why you put music in game? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to hide in the side of a mountain. Like a true adventuring hero. Not really, a true adventuring hero wouldn't hide. He'd stand in the night sky, under the night sky, and fight off all the terrible beasties and protect the innocent people. So yeah, eventually I'm planning on getting some Xbox 360 recording. Oh, cave. What I'm going to do with you is, see this? Just gonna look, magical. Oh, it's disappeared. There's definitely not a cobblestone block there. So yeah, I'm planning on getting some Xbox recording equipment so that I can record my favorite game, which is The Elder Scrolls Skyrim, or just The Elder Scrolls in general. So yeah, once I sort out that, I will be uploading Skyrim footage or gameplay or whatever you want to call it, and that will be a true adventuring hero moment, to be honest. I mean, it's the main reason I would have made YouTube, but sorry. Ah, God. Or Allah, or anyone, if you're religious. But, yeah. I've just completely lost my train of thought. I do that so much. I just start rambling and then forget what I was rambling about, which is slightly annoying. So here we are setting our spawn so that we can attack the castle, or whatever you want to call it. What we're going to do as well is we're just going to create a chest here, so that what we're going to do is we're going to put all our stuff that we don't need here. So, and since this is going to be a spawn, what we can do, I suppose, is we can just sort of set a little waypoint here. I mean, we are not planning on staying, but if we can just sort of get enough stuff from that tower that we got a few diamond tools, that is basically what I'm aiming for, really, so that we can skip majority of the vanilla Minecraft years and just get to the diamonds tools straight away. So I mean, most of the normal Minecraft stuff everybody's seen, so I want to really skip that part, get to the tools, and in my mind, we'll be better equipped in which to fight off beasties and, well, other things. I'm not really sure how long this has gone for, so yeah, I'm just gonna attack this tower, and if we finish it, then I'm going to be so happy. But at the end of the day, if we don't, it's not exactly a big problem. So basically what we're gonna, oh, here we go, strafe, like a ninja, Nope, I'm gonna die. Nope, so gonna die. Oh god, I didn't die. So obviously this wasn't going to be as easy as I thought, but hey, it's called a dungeon. It's not called an easy tower. Dungeons never sounded like a nice word. If I've ever heard the word dungeon, like I've heard it on the news a few times, like someone's been trapped in a guy's dungeon in a basement. I mean, that was pretty shocking stuff to be hearing anyway. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hide behind this chest, so that if anyone decides to try and shoot me, they'd have to shoot me through the chest first. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to pick up all the most valuable loot first, and then we can come back and dump all of our crap. Hello there, Mr. Skellington, I saw you. Was it? No. Oh, must have been hallucinating. Oh dear. Oh, hello there, Mr. Zombie. You definitely made me jump there, I will be honest. So yeah, best thing to do is just straight away take out spawners. So what have we got in this chest? Anything decent? We've got chain boots, that's not too bad I suppose. We've got a bow. Yeah, that's useful all the time I suppose, really. I'm planning on just keeping my enchanting levels just so I can get my health up a bit. To war, zombie. Yep, it blatantly says fire above the zombies. Oh dear, that is really poor. This is supposed to be the normal texture pack, like just vanilla, I think it's called. But obviously they didn't use the actual fire texture. Okay, so we got new boots and we got a new helmet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put the new boots on, we're going to put the new helmet on, and then what we're going to do is going to continue. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're nearly to the top. I'd say we've probably got like another 2 levels or 3 levels at the most. Okay, first one I'm going to take out is a skeleton one. Blatantly, I hate skeletons. I mean, if all dungeons are this easy, oh yes, we got diamond tool. If all dungeons are this easy, then we are really not going to have any problems. But I know for a fact they aren't, so I'm not really going to sit here and get my hopes up. I hate how the blocks disappear because a few times I've actually fell through, and it's just, oh, it's so inconvenient. I mean, I know these dungeons aren't made to be convenient, but you know, maybe there's an adventurer or two like me. Just, oh yes, jackpot. Oh yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, would it hurt them to just sort it out? I mean, if it's the top, yeah, this is gonna be fun. I've never had a good experience with this guy, I'm not gonna lie, so what I'm going to do is slightly cheaty. In fact, could we just do it like this? I mean, forgive me for being a little bit cheaty, but I know that guy takes at least maybe like, I'd say 30 hits, and he hits like a tank. So just ninja steel. Oh yeah, we got a pickaxe of the core. Is it called pickaxe of the core? Pickaxe of the core, yeah. And that, my friends, is a dungeon cleared. Now what I've got to do is remember where I put the chest and the bed. Oh dear. I know it was in the forest somewhere. So that's going to be, oh god. See, just another thing I don't like about dungeons is the fact that you've just got to go down. I'm not even going to bother turning around because I know it's just going to take the mick. I can't even get into the doorway. So yeah, that's my death point from before. Yay. Now, in a future episode, I will show you how cool the pickaxe of the core is. I remember we didn't loot one of these chests, actually. Yeah, it may have been this one then. Yeah, let's just get rid of those sandstone stabs. Slabs. We might need the glass, I suppose. We won't need a bone, however. We may need the feathers. Let's just get rid of the leather armor. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, in a future episode I will show you how the pickaxe of the core works. I mean, from what I know, it's a pretty amazing tool. Oh, that was a fail, wasn't it? So right, this is going to be a bit more tricky. Oh, there it is. That's convenient. Okay. Oh gosh, that was fun. Wasn't particularly challenging, but it was daytime when I looted it, so there weren't exactly going to be any monsters knocking about, should we say. But yeah, we'll just you see, this is the problem. We've got to now sort out what we're doing. We're going to bring the coal. What we're going to leave is the wooden tools, because we don't need them, blatantly. We'll leave the feathers, we don't need them. Really, we'll leave the swords because we don't need the swords. We'll keep the diamond one because maybe we can get some looting enchantments or something cool like that. I mean, we'll leave the beef. We'll bring the wood. I think that's all really that I want from this chest. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll just, I think you press R. Yeah, there we go. You press R and it sorts your inventory, which is always going to be helpful, isn't it, really? So yeah, just sort out them. Press R again. Well, it didn't work that time, but hey ho, you've just got to deal with it, haven't you? So okay, now we're just going to gather our stuff and our bed. We don't leave the bed. We'll leave the chest because you never know, maybe some adventurer comes wandering past looking for a place to store his items, and we've just provided him with the chest. So oh, hello. I'm just trying to find the key in which you can remove waypoints. Basically pressing every what happened? Oh no. Oh god. Oh. 8 levels of enchantment. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna end this here. The day is setting. Sun is setting. Yeah. Once again, I've ended the Yogbox episode on a death. But the highlights are, I have ended it with diamond tools. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. So, yeah. It's not all bad news. We've got a few bits and a few bits. We've got this mega cool new shiny swanky pickaxe. Yeah. I am SuperAdventureHero. And this is me saying goodbye. Subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video.